The other side of the table you see sitting quietly and patiently is an older elven woman. You can see the gray in her hair and the crow's nest at the corner of her eyes, which in elven years means she's quite old. She's probably close to 150 to 200 years old by your gathering. They can live quite a long time.
Okay.
She'd be the equivalent of like in her early 50s. And as you all have your seat, you can see the High Warden waiting there patiently. Smile on her face, but definitely an expression that shows both intelligence and guard. As you all sit, she looks about the group and asks, "So you've all come and made arrangements to meet with me. You've come quite a ways, and with very short notice. I'm curious as to what your reasonings are. Please, state your business."
You probably recognize the two of us, even if you don't know us. We're Sildor's children. This is my sister Vexalia. I'm Vaxildan.
Strange. It has been some time since you've been within the city. Welcome.
Thank you.
We're back because we're searching for a certain bow. Fenthras?
And that bow, in my sister's hands, will go a long way to felling more of these beasts.
Well, you strolled in here with a great deal of arrogance and an air of self-importance. Not in a way that is negative, more in a way that means you aspire, and I hope not reaching beyond your means. If you have indeed felled these two members of the Conclave, as you say, then perhaps this errand to the Shademerk is not as dangerous as one would expect. From those who have scouted far enough to see it, say it is akin to wading through an oil slick. It is to walk into a hungry swamp that never gives up its need to feed.
Sounds lovely.
Yes, quite. So
you say you've lived here. I know the city goes back and forth between the Feywild. Do you travel more freely?
I haven't in my older years. When I was younger, perhaps.
How did you make that transition so easily? I know that the threshold crests are how the city gets around.
Well, there are thin areas between the planes. There are doorways.
Right.
And we have magical means to send small scouting parties between this veil.
Go on.
Would it be possible to...
I don't want to be a bother, yes, but do they entail any part of those threshold crests? I'm wondering because perhaps we might find ourselves in need of traveling as well.
I appreciate your intent, and I understand that our current paths will hopefully align in the near future. However, such artifacts are very important to us and the business within Syngorn, and I mean no offense in saying that you are no longer residents of our city. As such, no, I cannot provide you with these crystals. However, when the time comes and you retrieve this bow that you say you seek, I hope that we can count each other brethren on the battlefield. Now, unless you have other business?
I have a little bit of business.
Yes.
Good, carry on. Sorry.
Everyone who meets me knows I am a collector of hats. I take out my beret and I put it on and I say, why this one was a very special beret I got by defending Whitestone against an invasion of vampires, single-handedly freeing the city from the scourge.
That sounds entirely believable.
Yes. It's a fine garment woven by a master craftsman. I hear you have a fine hat as well that you've been seen wearing about town. Is that true?
I wish I could say this isn't true, but it's actually true. He is genuine.
I have been known to have a few garments based on where I'm going, yes.
As a fine appreciator of the haberdasher arts, a connoisseur, really, could you humor an old gnome like me and show me, I hear tale of a green hat, a tri-tip hat, right?
I thought it was blue.
It's green.
Blue
Was it
hat.
green? No, it might be
The
green.
bluish green.
He's also colorblind, I should mention.
Tri-tip, triangular. I just hear it's fantastic. I've never seen one quite like it up close, and I was wondering if I could take a look-see.
From political requests to a hat collector, this is indeed a very strange afternoon in the palace. Yes, I can have one of my servants show you.
Thank you so much. It would mean so much to me. I've never met a hat I didn't like.
Then I'm certain you will be fulfilled.
Should we just wait here, or is it going to be a while?
No, I'll have a servant bring you up, and she puts her hand up, and the guards kind of open the door, and you see a servant walk out. What looks to be a younger elven man, actually probably about the age of Vax there, with kind of short, tattered hair, goes across in front of his eyes. He enters. Yes, Mother.
Oh.
Could you please show this strange little gnome man to the hat room? Yes, of course, yes. Follow me.
That's a hat. There's a hat room. I have a hat room in my place, too.
That's splendid. Now, is there any other business?
So you would, just to be clear, lady, you would say that the river is probably our safest mode of entrance into the bog, then?
It surrounds the bog and runs past the southern portion of it, so you'll most likely come upon the river one way or another. Lest you wish to traverse the Green Sea, but that I would not recommend either.
So there's no real easy way into the bog, is what you're saying?
There's no easy way to anything in the Feywild, my child.
Got it.
Have you seen the tree yourself?
I have not.
Are there rivermen who run boats upon the river?
No, the river tends to run itself.
I had that coming.
I
had
don't-
that coming.
No, it's fine.
That was good. That was good.
Do you wish to inquire about my shoes? A coat,
All
perhaps?
my questions are
Oh my God, they're
headgear
so
based.
cute, though. They're amazing shoes. I didn't notice them until you pointed them out. I'm sorry.
That's what we're doing.
No, continue on.
Is that
Yes,
all?
Yes.
I think that's all, yes.
All right. Good luck. I wish you the safety.
Oh, wait, lady.
Hi, Warden. Hi, Warden.
Hi, Warden. I'm sorry. I was just curious. It's my first time to Syngorn, and it's in the Feywild.
Be a tourist,
so
it's all right,
It's
go ahead.
special, right? Is there like a gift shop? For like visiting the temple and sights of Syngorn type of shop.
I went to Syngorn and all I got was this lousy shirt.
Right. We have to make that shirt.
Shirt
just
after
came a
this
long
one.
way.
I'll see what Brom can do. Brom, please escort them to some semblance of a gift shop.
Oh, thank you.
Good luck.
Now, I have important business to tend to. Good luck. Safe travels. Don't die. Let us see each other on the battlefield soon to slay a dragon. Now, please, be on your way.